Alright, let's get one thing straight. Your competitors are already using AI, but you know what? Most of them are doing it completely wrong. They're burning cash, chasing shiny objects, and getting absolutely zero return. And that chaos, that's your opening. And make no mistake, this isn't some far-off future trend, it's happening right now. According to Microsoft, a whopping 71% of Canadian small and medium-sized businesses are already using AI. They're in the game. But here's the number that actually matters. A recent KPMG survey, it showed that only 2%, just 2, are actually seeing a real return on that investment. Let that sink in. Almost everyone is using it, but almost no one is profiting from it. This huge disconnect between adoption and results, that's the AI ROI gap. And listen, this isn't a problem with the tech. This is a massive, flashing green light for any operator who's smart enough to focus on what actually works. Now, this is where a global problem becomes a unique local opportunity. I'm not talking theory here, I'm talking about a specific tactical edge for businesses right here in Manitoba. And hey, don't just take my word for it, the Manitoba Chambers of Commerce said it themselves. The fact that the rest of the country is being slow and clumsy with this stuff gives us a window, a chance to get it right and pull ahead. Think about it. While companies in Toronto and Vancouver are blowing millions on science experiments that lead nowhere, we get to be the fast followers. We can watch their expensive mistakes, cherry pick what actually works, and implement it for a fraction of the cost. It's the smarter play. So how do you actually do it? You need a plan. Not some vague corporate strategy document, you need a playbook. A clear, no-nonsense, step-by-step guide to get from the hype to actual, measurable ROI. And here it is. It's 5 simple steps. First, we pick one and only one bottleneck. Second, we choose a project that pays for itself fast. Third, we implement it safely. Fourth, we train the team. And fifth, we track the results like a hawk. That's the whole playbook. Okay, step 1. And this is critical. Forget about transforming your entire business. That's how you waste money. I want you to find one single painful bottleneck. The one thing in your operation that bleeds the most time or money week after week. And if you're not sure where to look, here are the 5 biggest opportunities according to analysis from BDC and ISED. Are you missing calls after hours, losing time chasing down invoices, drowning in resumes for one open position? These aren't minor inconveniences, they are perfect, high-impact targets for AI. Step 2. Once you've got your target, you pick a project that has a payback period of 3 to 6 months, max. We are not launching multi-year science fairs here. We need a quick, decisive win that proves this works and gives us the momentum to do more. Let me make this really clear. A simple chatbot to handle after-hours questions? That's a 3-month payback. Green light. Trying to build your own custom AI model from scratch? That's a 2-year-plus gamble. Hard pass. Focus on the quick, guaranteed wins. Now, step 3 is completely non-negotiable. You can't let speed make you stupid about security. The data shows about 27% of businesses are holding back because of privacy risks. And you know what? They're right to be cautious. But being cautious doesn't mean being paralyzed. It means having a checklist. So here's your safety checklist. It's not complicated. 1. Does it comply with PIPEDA, Canada's privacy law? 2. Is your data staying in Canada? 3. Does the tool have 0 data retention so it's not learning from your private info? 4. Does a human have to sign off on anything important? And 5. Are you telling your clients you're using it? Check those 5 boxes. You've handled 90% of the risk. Alright, step 4. This is where most AI projects go to die. You can buy the fanciest tool on the planet, but if your team doesn't have a simple process, an SOP, for how and when to use it, it's just expensive shelfware. Technology without process is useless. Period. And look, as KPMG's David Kanaparagam said, this isn't about being the most tech-savvy person in the room. It's about being the most adaptable. It's about training your team on how this new tool makes their specific job easier or faster. That's it. That's how you get people to actually use it. And finally, step 5. You have to track your return. Not quarterly, not monthly, weekly. You need a dead simple dashboard that tells you, at a glance, is this thing making or saving us money? If it is, great. If it's not, you adjust or you kill it. No emotion, just the numbers. And we're not talking about fuzzy metrics here. We're talking about real dollars and cents. How many payroll hours did we save this week? How many new qualified leads did we capture this month? How many days faster did we get our cash in the door? This is the language of business, not Silicon Valley. Okay, so what does this actually look like in the real world? Let's run the numbers on a hypothetical but very realistic local service company right here in Winnipeg. So they put in a simple AI chatbot to handle their after-hours calls and booking requests. What happened? Well, first, they saved 10 hours of admin time every single week. No more morning scramble to return voicemails. And second, they captured 5 extra qualified leads every month that used to just fall through the crack. So what's the bottom line impact? Let's do the math. Assuming the admin time is worth about $40 an hour, and each of those new leads is worth around $100 in profit, you're looking at over $25,000 a year, straight to the bottom line, from one simple, low-risk project. That's the power of focusing on ROI. Now, you want to know the best part? You don't even have to foot the entire bill yourself. There are federal government programs designed specifically to help you pay for this stuff and de-risk the investment. Here are the 2 big ones to watch. You've got the AI Compute Access Fund, which can cover up to 2/3 of your costs. That round is closed now, but you need to be on the lookout for the next one. More immediate is the NRC IRAP program. It covers up to 80% of labor costs, and their 2025 intake is opening up soon. This is basically free money to get ahead of your competition. So, it all comes back to a simple question. You've seen the gap, you have the 5-step playbook, you know there's funding out there. Are you really going to sit back and let your competitors figure this out first? Or are you going to be the one to take action? If you're ready, just comment AI ROI below, and I'll personally send you the exact safety checklist and the tool stack from this explainer. The opportunity is staring you in the face. Go get it.